Kirk here. Day 5 of the COVID quarantine at my house, at least for me, because I've been actually trying to get ready for this for the last week or so. We knew it was kind of coming, and I've got 34 people working from home at the moment, and that number varies a little bit depending upon whether somebody has to come into the office and work for a day or something like that. But 33 to 35 people working from home at any one given time, and I am the IT guy. So everybody calls me and asks me questions like, why doesn't my internet work? Why is it slow? Why can't I get on this? What's up with this app? I even had somebody send me an email and ask me, says, hey, you got any good recipes? I guess, yeah, well, if you follow me on YouTube or you follow me on, mainly on Instagram and Pinterest and other stuff like that, you would probably see a lot of food, because I like to cook and I like to post pictures of food. My wife says I have more pictures of my food on my phone than I do of my kids, and that's about the truth, because my daughter's 15 and my son is 20, and they really don't want me taking their pictures unless we're doing something. So like I said, I got more pictures of food because they're all busy. Well, anyway, looks like we're going to be out until April 24th. The state of Georgia has closed schools. My wife is a middle school teacher in Pelham, Georgia, and she has been putting all her stuff on Google Classroom, and she's got a number of students that are out there working on stuff and doing their work. But then again, it all goes back to why. Well, they got to do the work, but we've got to have social distancing, and I don't know how this is going to work with the social distancing thing in the future, because we've got spring break this next week, so nobody's going to do anything. Then the next week, supposedly start back up work maybe, and then they'll get to doing the same thing with the Google Classroom. My daughter is going to school here, and she's already doing stuff on Google Classroom and other watching history lessons that her her high school teacher is posting on YouTube. Which, okay, the only problem is everybody's on YouTube, everybody's on PS4, everybody's on, all the Netflix and everything else. So then the internet itself is having growing pains. It's just not able to handle the amount of traffic. In fact, I'm sitting here looking at my stuff right now. I'm connected to Point Broadband, and I've got no internet. I'm secured, I'm connected, but I have no internet because the tower is evidently overloaded, because Johnny and Jim and Junior and Bobby are all playing PS4 at the same time. I had to download the latest DLC maps, so they're just doing their thing, and we're kind of stuck with it. Well, let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Wash your hands. Wash your hands a lot. Studying this virus and what it does, I have to go to people's houses and sometimes and upkeep their technical stuff. So wash your hands. If somebody brings a box in here, I just got brand new MiFi's in, these things, so I can connect people who don't have internet, or if the internet's wonky, that uses cellular data and might give you connection to the internet so you can continue working. So yeah, I washed the box. I sprayed the box down, wiped the box off, took the stuff out of the box, wiped everything out of the box, threw the box outside. They supposedly say that this virus can live for 72 hours. I've heard, some people say 12 hours, or ever how long it is. But the box that they brought was bone dry and dusty. So I would suspect that that's not a real virus in habitable environment, because there's no moisture and there's no organics, just the box. So it'd have been sitting in the back of an express truck for the last 2 days, 3 days, because it took about 3 days for me to get the order. So I still wash my hands. Wash my hands when I opened the box. I washed my hands, wiped everything down, and I got to put the SIM cards in them, get them activated. Staying home except when I got to go out. Doing remote control where I can to help people, calling people on the phone, doing, keeping up with everybody, making sure everybody seems to be getting everything done. When I do have to go to town, I do not go to Walmart. That I've ridden past Walmart, and there's, even in quarantine, parking lot is full. I guess everybody's in there ready to go have a fight for the next roll of toilet paper, or this hand sanitizer, or the Clorox wipes. I don't know. But I have been shopping at smaller stores, and it's like when I go to Dollar General or one of the other local markets, like Dixie Dandy or something like that. It's sad that I'm actually figuring out what store I want to go to by how many cars are in the parking lot. And if there's 2 or 3 cars in the parking lot, hey, we're in business. But if there's 50 cars in the parking lot, no, I don't think we're going to go there. So just playing it safe. I think we'll get all through this. Normal people like me, or they're in good health, we get this thing. Yeah, it might make us pretty sick. But my 80-year-old mother and 70-something-year-old in-laws probably would. If you got 4 or 5 of them in the room, and they all catch it, one of them's probably not going to make it. At least one of them's not going to make it. So that's scary. But I think we're going to make it. So hoping to have a good weekend. I plan to watch a movie, hang out with the family a little bit, and go to bed early, get up in the morning, work in the yard. Be a good weekend maybe. Then we'll get to get up and do it again on Monday. Church, of course, we go to Grace Church in Bainbridge. www.gracechurchga.org. We stream our services. We have a complete multimedia system, so we can stream, and we stream everything we have going on. The band will be there, the sound crew will be there, and they will be doing the regular service with the pastor, but nobody else will be there. But everybody can watch it online. It'll be streamed on our YouTube channel. I think there's a link to it on our church website. There's probably a link to it on the Facebook page. I know it shows up on the Facebook page. So check out Grace Church, Bainbridge, Georgia, on the Facebook page, 10:30 on Sunday. If you want to watch a remote church service with your contemporary church, Pastor John does a good job with preaching. Invite you to take a look. All right, well, I will sign off for today and piece this video together and get it uploaded. But y'all have a safe and healthy and secure, quiet weekend. Nobody's going to the beach today. It's just not happening. Y'all have a good one.